All right, so we are going over 8.1.2. So today's focus is CPM 8.1.2, compound interest. Okay, so our focus today is on compound interest, and compound interest, it's hold on. Its formula is A equals principal times 1 plus rate with our exponent as n. All right, and the n is the time. So we have, again, principal. We have rate as the interest rate. And n as equal to time. All right, and it's also an exponent. All right, great. So when focusing on this, we've got Miss Hartley. Oh, Miss Hartley on 813. Also, I want to remind you of the simple interest formula, which is I equal principal times rate times time. And this is for simple interest. Great. So Miss Hartley won $20,000 in the lottery. She decided to spend half of it right away and invest the other half for her retirement. The interest rate on the account Miss Hartley chose is 5%. So our principal equals $10,000. Our rate is 5%. Okay. And she calculated that after 10 years, based on simple interest, her account balance should be $15,000. However, the banker told her that after 10 years, the account balance would be $16,289. Now, we are going to do two things. We're going to compare simple interest and compound interest today. Deal? So the left-hand side is going to be simple interest account. And then this one is going to be compound interest. We're going to need to make a chart. I've got X, I've got Y, I've got X, I've got Y. Remember, we are keeping it. They're doing it in years. So I'm going to start with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to skip to 10. I'm going to do the same here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to skip to 10. Year 0 is $10,000 each. Now, for the simple interest, I'm going to plug the simple interest in over here. I equals the principal, which is $10,000, times 0.05. And we just want to know how much the first year is, so we're going to put it into there. So if you watch, I'm going to grab my handy dandy calculator, and I'm going to go 10,000 times 0.05 times 1 equals 500. So the first year is plus 500. So then it becomes 10,500. Okay. And because this is simple interest, we just keep adding 500 each time. Third year, 1,500. This is going to be 12,000. And then 12,500. See what I'm saying? Plus 500. If you were to write a linear equation, it would be 500x plus 10,000. This is linear. Okay. Great. Now, with the compound interest, we have to do something different. The difference between compound interest and simple interest is that the compound interest adds the new interest every year. For instance, I'm going to write this down, but I'm going to put the numbers into the formula, which is going to be our principal is $10,000. And we're going to times it. It's 1 plus the rate. So it's 1.05. And then we're going to just do it for 1 year. So this is our numbers plugged in. Got it? So I'm going to clear this out and go 10,000 times 1.05. And then go hit our little button and then 1. And we've got, so the first year is plus 500. Okay, so it's 10,500. That doesn't seem like a huge difference, does it? No, it doesn't. But guess what? Instead of just adding 500 each time, I'm going to now multiply it by 1.5 again to get the second year. So watch this. 500 times 1.05 exponent 1. So now we've added, the next year is plus 525. So now we've got $11,025. If you look at year 2, we've gained $25 from the second year to this new second year. I know it's only $25, but that's $25 more than you had before, right? I'm going to do it again with the same thing. So I'm going to go 11,025 times 1.05 exponent 1. Not 4. It's just, thank you. 1. 11. Now, year 3, 11,576 and 25. So this now went up by, if you look at year 3, $76.25. Are you seeing how this is going? If we were to put it in a graph, it would actually start curving. We're at the curve now. So this one is an exponential graph, meaning that it has a multiplier. So I'm going to do it for year 4 times 1.05 exponent button 1 equals, now we're at 12,155 points. We're going to say 0.7 because we're just going to make it more even. Questions so far? So our year 10 on the simple interest is 15,000, right? We want to make sure that at year 10, we're at the same thing. So when I plug this in for year 10, because we can do this, we can go 10,000 times 1.05 times 10. You ready for it? So watch this. I'm going to clear this out. I'm going to go 10,000 times 1.05 exponent times 10 equals 16. So our year 10 is 16,289. So if you look at year 10 here, it's only 15,000, but this one it's $1,289 more. So which account would you choose to put your money in for 10 years? The compound interest, right? So if you had a business, wouldn't you want compound interest back? Yes. Great. So now we see the differences here. All right, are you ready to go on? Anybody have any questions? Great. So let's move on to our next thing. Mariana's grandfather. So we are now on 814. Okay. Hold please. Mariana's grandfather invested $500 for her college tuition in a savings account when she was born. The account pays 5% interest every year. Let's write the formula. We have A equals principal times 1 plus the rate times N. Okay? So our principal is $500. What's my rate? Who can tell me my rate? Yeah, Lucas. It's 5%. Did they give us a time? Every year. So we are going to start doing it yearly. All right, and let's see where we get. They want to get to year 6. So we're going to need an X and Y table. Okay. Our first year is, or our 0 year is $500. So we're going to come in and we're just going to start need to plug in the numbers. So A equals 500 times 1.05 times 1. All right, so 500 times 1.05 times exponent of 1 equals 525. So we're adding plus 25. So now we have 525. We're going to do it again. Clear it out. 525 times 1.05 exponent 1 equals 55125. Okay, now we need to multiply it by 1.05 again. Okay, so everybody plug in the third year for me. I want to see that you have A equals 551.25 times 1.05, 1. And then I want you to tell me the answer. I'm going to plug mine in, but I'm not going to press the button yet. You've got it? Who else has it? You guys, how come you're not looking in the Google Classroom? I have it up. Lucas has got it. Chris has got it. All you're doing is plugging numbers into a thing. Ramirez, you have it. Just plug it into the computer. Remember, it's 551.25 times 1.05 exponent 1. Remember our special number, our special thing, x to the y. Right? Did you get it? Okay. Axel, did you get it? No? Okay. Remember, you're using a scientific calculator. You need a little bit more oomph in your calculator. You know what I mean? All right, are we there? Okay, I'm going to press my 1 and then equal sign. If you got 578.8215, you are a winner, winner, chicken dinner. Great. All right. How many of you got this number? Great. Now, take a minute and start from the beginning, and let's put year 5 in there. So your formula should look like 500 times 1.05 times 5. That's what you should get. Everybody plug this into your calculator. We're looking for year 5. We're skipping forward. So I'm going to clear mine out. Go to 500 times 1.05 exponent button 5. I'm not going to hit the equal sign yet. I want you to write it down and then plug it into your calculator. I want you to raise your hand when you're ready. You've got it. Got it. Yes. Looks good. You plug it in. What kind of charger do you want? I have one right here. Axel's got it. Nate's got it. No, that's not the right one. Yes. Yeah. Perfect. Yes. Yes. Do you not know what the right button is? It's that one. Yep. You. Yes. Yes. You're not there. Yes. Yeah. No. 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 But you're okay. No. Almost there. Okay. You were so cute. No. Just plug it in. No. Watch this. It hurts me in my soul right now. If you got this, you are a winner, winner, chicken dinner. Now, let me give you a bit of advice from an old lady. I know, an old lady that's been doing this a while. A lot of times math is about formulas and putting this crap in the right place. That's what this is today. If you put the numbers in the right place and multiply them out the right way, you're going to get the right answer. That's why I like algebra. Stupid formulas. Plug it in. Use a calculator. Done. I like quick resolutions. Do you know what your mistake was?
Yes, because I used the exponent of 5.
Oh no, you were supposed to use the exponent of 5. It's supposed to be a equals 500 times 1.05 with the exponent of 5.
Originally, I got the correct answer.
That makes no sense. But I'll come back to that. David actually plugged in 10, 2. So why don't you guys plug in 10 and see what you get. So let's see what we get for year 10. So it's going to be 500 times 1.05 exponent button and then 10. You see the exponent button might be A. See how this is X and Y? It may be A and B. So check that out. Did you get the 10? Good. Did you get it? That just is the exponent of 2. X squared, if you will. So it would be 10 times 10 is 100. Right. So I'm going to press the equal sign.
It's the number multiplied with the same number.
Okay, anyway. If you got 814.44 or 45 because we rounded up that one, you are again a winner, winner, chicken to the dinner. Yes. Yes, you could do the whole number, but I would prefer you not. So I'm going to, yes.
How would you if you were to make the number short,
I would just round, they have been rounding to the nearest dollar. I like to go out and then I would round up the nearest cent. That's what I would do. And I would have 4, 5. Okay, yeah. Excellent.
does it always have to end on 25?
That's just the randomness of the number. I don't know. Yes.
You know how there's like testers at like gas stations? People use testers at
Yes, gas likes to do that. Okay, let me see if I've got one more. Oh, no, I actually don't. I do want to talk about a couple of exponents real quick, like on 8-17. Shablam on 8-17. So 8-17, let's just talk about exponents real quick like. And we're also going to use our calculator. So remember that 5 to the third power also is 5 times 5 times 5. If we plug it in, this is calculator fun. If we plug it into the calculator with our cool handy dandy new calculator, I'm going to go 5, exponent button, click, and then trace 3. I didn't click the 5. 5, exponent button, 3. It's going to equal 125. Okay. If we do B, we're going to get, hold on a sec. Hold please. Let me move my calculator. B is 3 to the 5th, which also equals 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Right? That would be the long way. We are going for the short way, and we're going to go clear, and then 3, exponent button, 5. And I have 243. Okay, let's try C. How are we feeling? We're going to try D. Because D, I don't want to do the fractions. So D is 0.8 to the what power? To the third. Perfect. Okay, we're going to go 0.8, exponent button, 3 equals 0.512. How do you feel about that? You feel good? Yes, sir. Okay, any questions for me about this compound? What did you learn about compound interest via simple interest? Cappy, honey, what did you learn?